we're back with 22.1. It says landscaping options. So a homeowner is making plans to landscape her yard. She plans to hire professionals to install grass sod in some parts of the yard and flower beds in others. So grass sod is just like a type of grass that you can put down instead of growing it yourself. So just heads up, that's what that is. It says grass sod installation costs $2 per square foot. So that's really important. So I'd underline both of those. Flower bed installation costs $12 per square foot. Again, important. And then her budget is $3,000. So it says write an equation that represents the square feet of grass sod X and the square feet of flower beds Y that she can afford using her entire budget. Again, her budget is $3,000. So the whole thing, whatever we come up with, should equal $3,000. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to attach the price for grass sod to its variable, so 2x, and then we're going to attach the price for flower beds to its variable, y, so 12y. If we add up the price we pay for grass sod and the price we pay for flower beds, again, they should add up to 3,000. So our equation looks something like that. So 2x plus 12y equals 3,000. Okay, we just combined all that knowledge that we knew. What we can also do is we can graph it. So it says on the coordinate plane, sketch a graph that represents your equation. Be prepared to explain your reasoning. Okay, so my reasoning behind this, the way that I want to do it, is I just need to find 2 points to graph. Okay, the 2 points that I'm going to find is when we spend $0 on flower beds and we spend all of our money on grass sod, and then we're going to do the reverse. We're going to do when we spend $0 on sod and we spend all our money on flower beds. Okay, so in order to do that, what we have to figure out is 2, right, for this first one. Here we can use this. So 2 times something is going to get me $2,000, right? Again, or 3,000, I'm sorry. What I could do is I could either guess and check all the way up until I get to 3,000, or I could just do 3,000 divided by 2. That would also give me the same thing. And it would tell me that 2 times 1,500 equals 3,000, right? So that's 1 point I can graph. I can go onto my graph and I can see where the grass sod is. That is the x-axis, and I would graph the point 0 or 1,500, 0. Okay. The next point I'm going to find is when we only spend money on flower beds. So 12 times something is going to get us 3,000. Again, you can guess and check, or you can do 3,000 divided by 12. That will get you the same value. Those values are 250. So 12 times 250 would equal 3,000. Again, I would go on the y-axis this time at 250, and I would put a dot there. Okay. When I do both of those things, I could connect those 2 dots, and it would look something like this, right? When we have 0 grass sod, we can do 250 square feet of flower beds. When we have 0 flower beds, we can do 1,500 square feet of grass sod. I connect those 2 points, and it looks something like this. Anything that is on this line here, anything on the purple line, would be a solution to this equation, right? I could pick any point that would be a solution. So that is all we have for 22.1.